Welcome to Hash Include Electronics. In this video we are going to learn how to make automatic plant watering system using Arduino. The main idea behind this project is to read moisture of the soil and turn on watering pump automatically depending upon the value. So let's get started. For making automatic plant watering system, we will need following components: Arduino Uno, 5V relay, breadboard, capacitive soil moisture sensor, watering tube, DC adapter for providing 5V, and then jumper wires, and 5V DC motor pump. So first let's take a look at how we can read values using moisture sensor. This sensor gives range of values depending upon moisture in soil. So if soil is fully dry, then it will give us maximum value, and if soil is fully moist, then it will give us minimum value. And depending upon this range of values, we can determine whether we need to turn on watering pump and water our plants. To determine those mean and max moisture sensor values, we need to connect this sensor to Arduino Uno and then upload code to read those mean and max values based on moisture level. Moisture sensor has 3 pin: ground, VCC and analog out. We need to read analog out values using analog in pin of Arduino Uno. So let's connect ground, VCC to Arduino Uno first, and A out to A0. Let's upload the code and get those mean and max values. This is the simple code where we need to declare input pin as A0, then start the serial communication with 9600 baud rate, and then inside loop you have to read that analog value using analog read function and then print it on the serial monitor. Let's upload the code and then start the serial monitor. Select baud rate as 9600. So as you see, moisture sensor is giving value as around 595, 594. So this is our maximum value when soil is fully dry. So let's place this moisture sensor inside water so that we can get fully moist soil values. So as you dip sensor inside water, you get values around 280, 290. Okay, so that will be our values when soil is fully moist. So let's connect 5V supply on the breadboard. Now let's connect DC motor pump to relay. This is 4-channel relay, but for now we will be using just 1 channel, but we can extend it to use all of these. So as connections are done, now let's take a quick look at the code. The main logic in the code is to read the sensor value at regular interval and turn on water pump for small duration if moisture level is below threshold value. We have to define interval in millisecond for sensor value reading. We will read sensor value once a day. For demo, I have modified it to 10 seconds. Then we need to define min and max moisture reading values, which we identified in previous steps. We need to set the cutoff moisture percentage. In our case, we set it to 50%. That is, if moisture goes below 50%, turn on water pump. This is to define how long we will keep pump on. This code can serve 4 sensors and pumps. For demo, we will be using just 1. Then we need to define output relay pins for water pump. Also define input pins for sensor. In setup function, we will define relay pins as output and turn off these relays initially. We have defined this function which will accept the sensor value, relay pin and watering duration for the pump. It will map sensor value from 0 to 100 to use it as percentage, and based on cutoff value it will turn on the pump. Inside loop function we will read sensor value and call this function. You can uncomment the code below to set up remaining 3 sensor and pumps. That's it. Let's take a look how it works really. So as you see, we have placed a water pump inside the water container and moisture sensor is outside, so it is dry. So our Arduino will read moisture sensor values every 10 seconds and will start the pump for 2 seconds. So let's power it with plus 5 volt. So as you see, it started water pump for 2 seconds because our sensor is dry. It has started again. So at every regular interval it will sense the values and will start the water pump. Now let's dip this moisture sensor inside water and see what it does. It should stop pumping water. So as you can see, I have placed moisture sensor inside water, so it stopped pumping. If we take sensor out of water, you see that water pump is started. So this is how it works in actual life. So finally we can install water tube and moisture sensor in the soil. Also make sure that you should place moisture sensor up to this level. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more such videos.